y'all. Hey, we are back for another episode of The Wine Up, and look who we have today.
Hey,
what's my button, y'all?
Thank you. Hey, all right, DJ.
So before we get started, we do have the beautiful EricaPeeples, but we're going to do a round table of what we're drinking on because it wouldn't be The Wine Up if we didn't. And tonight I have aqua. I'm gonna pass it off. Rocky, what you drinking on?
I am actually sipping on some Pinot Grigio.
Okay, Pinot.
Hey, all right, Pinot.
Shout out to One Hope Wines.
Shout out. Latrice.
So I forgot my drink. I'm gonna pass it to Erica down there.
Okay, well, I got my water in a nice wine glass.
Yes. Fancy.
Oh, it's the new wine. But honestly, it's only 12 o'clock here. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Right. We're
gonna work up to the wine, maybe in the middle of the interview.
We're gonna work up to the wine. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stick with water because I'm still working. You know, wine makes me sleepy, but I gotta finish some things. So I'm gonna finish them and then I'm gonna come back to the wine.
I get it. But it's a good Riesling to keep you up.
I got Riesling, I have eggnog, I have Pinot, I have Cabernet, I got a little bit of Black Girl Magic up there. Like we got a whole bunch going on for the holiday.
Oh, so I need to be at your house is what you're saying.
Yes, girl, yes. Come on.
Okay.
No, but I am so excited to talk to you, Erica. Of course, Erica is an actress. You're a DJ. You don't sing.
I can't sing. I don't sing. I do
I
poetry.
thought you could sing. Okay. And poet. But anyway, y'all, we are talking about True to the Game 1, 2, and 3. 3 just came out. But of course, Erica has been starring in all of them as Gina, and she's been holding it down. And I love her character from the first series. The first film up to the last film. She just keeps it so real. So welcome to the show, Erica.
Thank you. It's nice to be welcome. Thank you so much.
And tell us, for those who have not seen the film yet, what can we expect from True to the Game 3 from Gina? Who holds it down?
Well, I will tell you, in True to the Game 3, Gina enters into a space that I don't think she ever even thought she would enter into, which is, one, seeing Quadir again for the first time after over a year. After thinking that he was dead and left me gone, I wake up and he's there. So imagine all the different emotions that Gina's going through just in that one moment of surprise, happiness, hurt, frustration, confusion, all that's happening when she wakes up. And it's a beautiful moment actually between Quadir and I in the beginning of the movie that everybody should really see.
Yeah.
And then her happiness and bliss doesn't last too long because then Bria's in trouble.
Yeah.
And I have to go back to Philly to try to save Bria, and all sorts of things happen. There's all kind of drama. So you got to go watch it to see, but I promise you will be on the edge of your seat the entire movie.
The entire movie. The first thing I wasn't really upset with Gina, but I really wanted her to be more mad than she was. I just
mad when she sees Quadir.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I had a moment. I was really upset, but then it's like, at the end of the day, you're alive. You know, like he's alive and he's here and he saved my life. And you know, and we all know how it is when you're in love.
I do know you, boo. Right.
That you be upset for upset for a hot minute, but then you missing that good loving.
Exactly.
You remember that sweet talk, that body, all of that. It's just
all right. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let it go. But I was like, she should have been a little bit madder than she was. Like, really, you just gonna lie and just and remain lying and just continue to lie until I'm about to die, and then you show up. Okay.
I mean, I hit him a couple times. I hit him in the chest a few times. But I was also remember I just got hit in the head with a vase. Right. So it was only but so much anger I could have before I was gonna pass out.
Your physical strength wouldn't allow it. Exactly.
Right. He knocked me up. Jarrell knocked me on the table, punched me. I had blood coming up. It was a lot. My whole body is sore.
Yeah. I wanted Jarrell to come back because Jarrell was real nice looking, but it's fine. I'm a pass.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Those of you who haven't seen the movie, there's a twist at the end. So Jarrell just might be coming back. Have you seen the movie?
Oh yeah. But
okay, so we don't know whose it is. I don't want to give away too much.
Don't give it away.
Right, but we do think it might be.
Okay, person. I know exactly. I'm gonna pass the ball so we don't give up too much. Go ahead, Rocky.
Okay, so hey, Erica, nice to see you and meet you.
Nice to see you too.
Wanted to ask, as far as Gina, what are some things that you love about playing Gina, and what are some things you didn't like about playing Gina?
Okay, what I love about playing Gina is that she's around the way girl, right? So no matter what Gina went through, everyone I feel could relate to her. She's someone who she has an innocence about her because she leads from her heart. So no matter what she goes through or no matter what trials and tribulations I put in front of her, she still believes in love. And that's Gina. You know, Gina is no matter what, I'm going for love. What I didn't like about playing Gina, I don't think I've ever really thought about that. I think if there's anything I didn't like, it might have been in part 2 when Gina was trying so hard to get over Quadir that she was just going after whoever. She went after, the real estate guy. She went after Mark. Then she went after Jarrell. And it was like, okay, we get it. Calm down, Gina. But, you can be by yourself and it's okay.
Yeah.
But to her defense, Gina did go a whole year without dating anyone. So there's that.
Right. And we are still human. We like companionship. And a lot of times when after a breakup, we kind of spinning. That's why they call it the rebound, people, so.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Well, she got herself together. So, okay. All right, Latrice.
So I love this movie. I love the whole series of it. I've been watching faithfully. And I'm like, this girl, man, she dating this dude. Don't even know nothing about him, whatever. But girl, I was like, don't turn around, don't spin around for him. But I don't want to tell the movie. But anyway,
right.
I love the fashions. I love your fashions. I love the progression of the fashion from the first film to the second to the third. I was like, okay. But when it comes to Gina, I was like, why we can't beat this boy, beat the butt, his butt, whatever. Why we can't, get with him? Why we gotta date this guy who got swag, whatever? How did you prepare? Let me just go back a little bit. How did you prepare for this role? Knowing that you got all these fine men come, playing this roles with you and all that stuff. How did you prepare for this?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I didn't know what fine man I was gonna have in the role. So that definitely was like, oh, okay, well, this is what we're doing. All right. But how I prepared for Gina is just to tell her truth, and at the end of the day, I wanted to be as genuine and as truthful as I could with where Gina is in her life. And like I said, leading from my heart, Gina's heart, to tell the story. So it really didn't matter who was there, as fine as they were. When we have chemistry on screen, that's when you can kind of feel, the connection between me and all these gorgeous men. But for me, it wasn't even about them. It was just, what does Gina want? Where is Gina at? Where is her heart at? What is she leading with? That's what I focused on.
Now I remember
there were some fine men in there now.
Listen,
we got a few. You got Columbus Short, Andre Fuller, you got Jeremy Meeks, you got, even Mark, who played Mark. Everybody was gorgeous.
We got a chance to talk to Jeremy last week on TheWineUp, and he was just so humble, humble and grateful for being able to portray his roles on screen, right? So of course, true to the game and some of the other projects he was telling us about, and some of the other projects he couldn't tell us about. We were trying, girl, but yeah, he's definitely very, very humble.
He and that's what I think makes him more attractive than those blue eyes of his. Which
are they beautiful. Blue? Are they blue?
They're like a bluish kind of green. They turn, but they're more blue. They're blue.
Okay, yeah, they look a little gray. But they're still beautiful. So, but nonetheless, listen. So I remember interviewing you for Truth to Game 1. We had the red carpet premiere in Detroit or Royal Oak, but
that's
it was
when we
Detroit.
first met.
Yes, that's when we first met.
Game 1, the first.
Truth to the Game 1. Yes. So of course it was pre-COVID, but for you, I really don't like when people be like, oh, she's lucky, she's lucky she got that part. For me, it's more of a blessed thing, right? So I definitely think you're blessed. And for you to have such a huge role as a starring character in 3 films, and it was kind of like your breakout role, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. So how do you feel now looking back 3 films later, right? How do you feel now having had that opportunity to really and truly live out your dreams at such a fast pace?
Well, first I will say, thank you, God. I'm very blessed, as you say, and I'm very humbled to be able to be in this position to do what I love and to lead a film. But I wouldn't say it was fast. It may appear to be fast to the outside, but I've been working really hard for a very long time. Like I said, I went to Juilliard, graduated from Juilliard. I did a lot of theater. I did a lot of commercials. I came to LA. I auditioned for years. I mean, 4 or 5 years before I actually had a breakthrough. And I actually had moved back to New York, where I went to school, because I wasn't feeling as though I was being seen here in LA. And the moment I moved to New York, I had actually had a breakdown where I was just like, God, I don't know what it is, what has to happen, but I'm putting all my faith in you, and this is what I love to do, and I need a breakthrough. And that's when I got the call in the middle of the night from Columbus Short, who was like, I have something for you. And he put me on the phone with Manny Haley, who was the producer of True to the Game. And in 30 minutes, I had a plane ticket. And then I was in LA, and I was at the director's house, and then I was auditioning. And then here we are with Gina, and, a whole trilogy of a movie. And so for me, looking back, it's like, wow, there was a lot of work, even going in from part 1 with Manny Haley, having this being his first movie. There were so many trials and tribulations that we went through. People, they tried to shut us down 4 or 5 times. We had to keep fighting because he's a Black man who's trying to produce his own films, and he didn't really know the business, but he learned. In each movie, I feel like he progressively got better. And we worked together and worked really hard and really diligently to produce and tell the best story. So it's an honor, it's a privilege, it's exciting. It feels good to have a nice body of work, to see my own growth, to see Gina growing. I'm just very happy. I feel very blessed to have that. And to have a fan base now, people who respect me and respect my work. It's an honor, it's a blessing, because that's all we want as actors, is to be seen and respected for the work that we do.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on all your success, girl. You did it. And you're right. I shouldn't have said as fast, because we all know what an overnight success looks like, right? It's 10 years in the making, 5 years in the making until they break out. So yeah. So my apologies.
No, don't apologize, because I appreciate that, because that is also telling that if you're seeing that it's happening fast, that means it's happening. It doesn't matter. So I received that. I accept that. I appreciate that.
Okay, I'm gonna pass the ball to Rocky.
Absolutely, a lady. And speaking of how it hasn't happened overnight, I want to ask about working with legends like Vivica A. Fox. Like, what are some things you learned from her? If you would like, you can share a little moment on the set y'all had. But what are some things? And talk about working with her and just the others on the set as well.
Well, first of all, I was so excited and honored to be working with Vivica, because I have been a fan of hers from day one, since set off. Okay, so to me, she is a legend, and she is an icon in a lot of ways, because she set the bar. She's the one who started this so that I could have this moment. But I learned so much from her, just about the business, about the energy you have to have, what it takes, and just what I love about Vivica the most is that she's real. She's a real person. She's down to earth, and she's about her business. And that is you just learn that everything she's been through. She's done major movies like, Kill Bill, Independence Day. And she's still so humble. She's still such a good person, but she knows what she has, and she comes in and she executes. And I'll tell you a good moment that we had, which is actually in part 3. So the way the script was written, it was great. It was written very well, but there was a scene between Vivica and I in part 3 where she says, "You ain't got no love for Suge," and I'm like, "Hell no, I ain't got no love for Suge," and I do that push with her. Mm-hmm. So when we read the script, it was not in there, like it wasn't written like that. And I called Vivica and I was like, "Hey, do you want to like work on this scene so we can find some life in it?" She was like, "Yeah, girl, come to my trailer." And I was like, "Oh my God," I was nervous. I was like, Vivica said I could come to her trailer. Oh my God, I'm going to her trailer. So we go in and we just start working the scene. And she was so like available. And she was like, "Yeah, and we could do this." And then she was like, "And you should just come at me. Just let it out." I was like, "You sure?" Because I was nervous. I was like, I don't want to push Vivica Fox.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So, and there's a scene in part 3 where I push her. And that was kind of an organic moment that we had. And I thought it was really great because now a lot of people reference that part in the movie where I pushed Vivica. And it's like, what? You came after Vivica? So, but she was wonderful to work with. I learned so much from her. And it's just great. She's everything.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
So Erica, how old were you when you first discovered that you wanted to be in acting, and who inspired you? Who was one of your inspirations?
So I was 6 years old. And I told my mom and dad that I wanted to be an actress, and they found an acting school for me in my community. And so I started acting classes at 6. I just knew, but what really solidified it for me, I watched Mickey Mouse Club and Kids Incorporated. That was the first time I saw kids like on TV acting. And I was like, that's what I want to do. But when I watched What's Love Got to Do with It, and I saw Angela Bassett at a little kid, I was like, that's who I want to be like. That's what I want to do.
Oh my God.
So it was Angela Bassett who was my inspiration and who I aspired to be like.
Representation matters. That's why it's so important that we see ourselves, right? And so you, as that little girl, saw Angela Bassett on screen, and you, in a sense, became, you were inspired by her, and you became an actress because of her. And now look at you, Trilogy, All-American, DJ, poet, like all of these amazing things. And it started really from representation, seeing someone on screen and being like, that's what I want to do. That's who I want to be.
Yeah. And it was definitely her. And without having her to lead the way, it would have never happened for me. And it's so funny because I met her for the first time I spent time with her, and I told her that story. And she was so humble, and she was just like, "Thank you so much. I appreciate that." And I was like, "Oh my God, I just said that to Angela. She received it." Right? So yeah, so it is important.
Yeah. Now, I know we have to cut out of here because you got to go, but I do want to ask you this last question. When it comes to younger women, or just women in general, who are chasing their dreams and they want to see themselves in you, and they want to be just like you, what advice would you give to them to encourage and motivate them?
Well, first of all, never give up. That's the biggest thing. Take your craft seriously. Continue to learn, like work on your craft, study the craft. Even if you don't go to college, you go to school, take some acting classes. Like, I feel like it's very important, if you are passionate about something, to put your all into it, and just don't give up. Do not give up. No matter how hard it gets, don't give up, because it will happen. Keep dreaming. It will definitely happen. Your dreams will come true.
Yeah, and you were a testament to that. You just kind of gave us your testimony about that as well. When you went back to New York and was like, God, I'm like, I need to do one of those manifestation calls to God. Like, God, what's going on?
That order. Put in that order.
Listen, right. Listen. Like, make it happen tonight, God. I need that to happen tonight. Even though you didn't say make it happen tonight, you still said make it happen. I need mine to happen tonight, God. Okay.
All right, Lord, please.
Why you do it? Well, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and give you a chance to tell us some of the other things that you're working on before you get out of here, and then let us know your social handles as well.
Okay, so I have a movie coming out, which is gonna come on BET. It's called Trophy Wife.
Okay.
It's probably one of my favorite pieces of work so far. So I'm excited for everybody to see it. It takes you on all kinds of loops and turns, and It's really good. Trophy Wife on BET should be coming out in April-ish, March, April. I have a series coming out called House of Vicious. It's starring myself and Tammy Roman, and Kim Fields directed and produced. It's going to be great. Excited about that. And I have a few other things in the works that I can't quite talk about yet, but look out for me. All my handles are EricaPeeples, EricaPeeples everything. So, and it's PEEPLES, no O.
We got you, girl. We got you. And I did see some promotions for House of Vicious. That's with, isn't that with Vivica? Or is that Tammy Roman? That's with Tammy. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Tammy Roman and Kim Fields directed, and she's amazing. That whole experience, I feel like she made me a better actor just by working with her and learning from her, because she had her hands in everything. And that's, talk about a powerful woman and who's been in the business for a very long time. That's another legend, another icon. So Kim Fields, shout out to you for just being you.
Yeah.
All right. True to the Game 3 was out. It came out December 3rd.
It did. Came out in theaters December 3rd. We did amazing in the box office the first 2 weeks. So please keep us at the high that we're on. Go see the movie, go on a date, take your friends. I promise you, you will love it. It's at all the AMC theaters. Go, go, go now. And it's important for us to support Black films because the box office numbers, especially in the first few weeks that it's out, matter the most. So don't wait till the movie comes out on streaming. We've been in a pandemic for many years now. Y'all can go for 2 years at least. So y'all can go and watch a movie. So go see it.
Absolutely. It's definitely an exhilarating film. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. Like, wait a minute. Hold on. What's going to happen next? Who's she talking to?
That's good. I mean, we did our job. That's great.
Yes. Thank you so much.
What did you think about, really quick, I'm going to ask you, what did you think about the end when Gina had her first real life experience in the gang? I'm not going to say what it was because those of you who haven't seen it, but you know what happened. You know what Gina did.
Yeah. I was thinking she better have, like, you better go get that and make that happen and fight, and that's all I'm gonna say because I was away. But yeah, she better have. What y'all think, Rocky, Latrice?
Yeah, kick everybody butt.
Kick everybody. That's good because some people were like, no, Gina's supposed to be innocent. She's not supposed to do that. Some people were like, girl,
it's a casualty. Like, I mean, being a part of that life, like sometimes you might, sometimes you might be able to get away with certain things, right? Or not doing certain things. But if you be in the game for too long, then it has to come your way sometimes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's true. So
I'm happy she handled it. I'm happy she handled it. And I'm happy she handled it the way that Olivia Pope would have. That's all I'm gonna say, because I'm not trying to give away too much. Just know it was handled. Okay.
Gina handled it.
Yes, she did. I love it. Okay, girl. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for having me. It's been a pleasure and honor. Portia, we go way back. So this is just great.
Next time I am in LA, I promise you I'm going to reach out, girl.
Yeah, reach out. We can go to dinner. We can have some real wine together.
Yes, girl. I love LA.
That's not even
Thank you so much for talking about rolling out TheWineUp with EricaPeeples. She's beautiful. Y'all go see True to Game 1, 2, and 3 if you haven't seen 1 and 2 yet, but make sure you go to the theaters to see 3. Okay.
Yes, please. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
Good to see you.
Thank you, Erica. Take care.
Bye. Happy holidays.
Same to you.
Happy holidays.
So EricaPeeples is amazing. And if you guys have not seen True to the Game 1, 2, or 3, make sure you check it out. That was a great interview. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yeah, I loved her. Loved her.
Very sweet disposition.
And let's go ahead and play the trailer so y'all can see what y'all missing. And we did talk to Jeremy Meeks the week before. So he was in there. We talked to him, and now we're talking to Erica. So here we go.
There you go.
You're alive. Everything I did from the time I woke up to the time I went to bed was about getting back to you.
Are you and God get okay?
Boy Terrell brother just came home.
Y'all ain't doing shit! And I want to know where my money is, and I want to know who killed my brother. We have to watch our movements.
It was a shipment that we stole. We killed some people out there looking for us.
Either you go get Bree, or I'm gonna go get Bree. And I'm gonna come get you.
I need somewhere to stay.
Bodies are popping up, people are disappearing. You're safe here.
All that shit, that's they code. What you talking about?
Y'all need to tell me what's going on.
We know more than we're telling you. You start playing games. Please, baby, we good. We good.
Carlos is a good friend.
I don't know about that anymore.
He can't be trusted.
If you go to Philly, they're gonna try to take you out.
You went behind my back and got my babies mixed up in all of this shit.
You got to go.
That bad? It look like it's full of cash.
That's on you.
You kill his whole bloodline.
It's not a game! We're gonna have to kill every single one.
Come on,
I
Columbus.
laugh every time I see that scene with Darius McCrary.
The way he slapped him.
It was so real. It was so real. This ain't no game. I can act, y'all. Anyway, go see the movie. It's out right now. It's good. It's good. So if you haven't seen 1 or 2, make sure you go see 1 or 2 first, and then follow up with 3. So, y'all, we close to Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Y'all ready?
No, I'm not ready. I feel like we don't have no snow. It's freezing. Well, it's not 60 today, but it's 60 degrees in the last couple of days. We've just been enjoying the spring. You feel like,
I don't know. I actually been enjoying the weather. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't even want Christmas. I don't know. I just haven't felt that sense of urgency this year. I
Yeah,
really haven't. But I think we are going to get our tree. My living room is finally finished being painted. So
Oh, good.
thank you, God. But now we got to get new furniture and all of that, which is a good thing. But yeah, so we'll probably get our tree tomorrow. But I'm only buying gifts for like the immediate fam. Hubby, the kids, my mama, my sister, best friend. That's it. I ain't doing a whole bunch of shopping. A lot of people gonna get some hugs and Starbucks gift cards.
You gonna hug people? We still in COVID. You
With my mask on. With my mask
our
on.
hugs.
With my mask on. Select few. With the mask on.
you going to any holiday parties?
Actually, I have an ugly Christmas sweater tomorrow. So I still got to get my ugly Christmas sweater. So
That's
we'll see
cute.
how that goes. And we got to bring a $25 gift. So I'm trying to figure out what should I bring as a $25 gift?
A $25 gift card.
Yeah.
So what? Oh, okay. Maybe the Amazon. Maybe
Or a
we'll do-
Visa. A Visa one. A Visa
That's
works
true.
all day long. You can use that everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Gas,
I'm
girl.
thinking something nice.
Going up. I can use that gas card.
Right. That's a good idea. Gas card. Yeah. So I am ready for New Year's though. That's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for the new year to get here.
Me too. I haven't been going to any Christmas parties. Just let y'all know I'm here for an invite if y'all want to invite me.
Are you not going to the beach? I thought you was going to the beach.
I want to go to the beach. I'm trying to figure it out. But Christmas is next Saturday.
I need to go with you to the beach. I need a suntan in the winter, okay? I need to be bronzed in the winter. Sun kissed.
That's me. That's me. Y'all see me over here looking like Casperina. You see how white my hand look? Look. That's
I want
me.
to go to Puerto Rico. I'm trying to put that trip together, y'all.
Yeah. That's where I'm trying to go for my birthday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Christmas is Saturday.
Yeah. And I'm thinking about Mardi Gras too. Going down to New Orleans.
So anyway, okay. So what's going on in Real Talk? Have y'all been keeping up with this Tevin Campbell challenge?
I've seen a few of them. I love me some Tevin. I need Tevin to come back. So I love that people are just like You know, it's a whole new generation that probably don't even know about Tevin Campbell. So I'm glad. Bring him back. Bring him back. I'm with it.
We actually go ahead.
I can sing it. Put me in the shower and have all the little microphones in there. I would tear it up.
Girl, you don't need to shower. You're gonna tear it up anyway. So Tevin came out and he spoke on the situation, and he said, in his opinion, Jonathan McReynolds won. Like, you had people from Tank, you had Fred Hammond, you had a whole bunch of people trying to challenge out Tamar. So speaking of Tamar, so Jonathan McReynolds and Tamar came out with their version, and when I say it's fire, y'all, it's fire. Let's go ahead and take a look at the winners. We just gonna say that they the winners.
Tevin, so Tevin said it. Is he on social media, Tevin? I need to look up, because I think he had deactivated his Instagram page at one point, but I found he was on oh, he is. Okay, he back. All right, boo.
Okay, well, we're gonna take a look at Jonathan McReynolds and Tamar Braxton tear it up. Okay, they won. Trying to make the whole song.
One more chance.
All right.
With you again.
He got BDE.
I will not let it go. Oh, please give me just one more chance for love, love.
I ain't like his.
I said that he won.
Okay, so here's Tank. We're gonna play out 22 minutes.
One more chance with you again, and I will not let it go. No, that's it. I'm done. I can't do that part. Okay. All right. I'm a boy, Damon. All right. Who gonna do the bridge? Gene Moore, huh? Kevin Ross, huh? John McReynolds, Avery Wilson, Samoa. Who gonna do the bridge?
Okay, come on, Tank. Next.
Whoever killed the bridge, that's who it is.
Okay, that's it. That's
who it.
No, you gotta hit that note. You gotta hit.
Yeah, Tank was seemed like he was straining there.
Yeah, it's like Mariah Carey. If you're gonna sing a Mariah Carey, you gotta hit that note.
Yep.
Oh, don't sing it.
Yep.
Right.
Certain people, Whitney too. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hit that note correctly.
That's making me want some Tevin. No, come on, Tevin, come back.
He may like
it. Can we talk? Break it down. What was that song? Break it down. I don't want nobody yesterday. Hey, come on, Tevin. I love Tevin. I love Tevin Campbell.
I remember that song. Anyway, no, I ain't throwing shade, but I think Jonathan McReynolds and Tamar won. They won, even over Tank. Tank was like,
Tank seemed like he was struggling, even though we know Tank can sing, but maybe that's just not the song choice for him, as they say on the shows. That maybe that just wasn't the right song choice. But yeah, Jonathan and Tamar definitely tore it up. So
and that was Quincy Jones who wrote that, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Probably so, because he produced Tevin's album.
No, it was not. It was Babyface. Somebody just hit.
Oh, was it?
It was.
Oh, it was like, bitch, no.
Our bad. Yeah, our bad.
It was Babyface. Yes, but I mean,
our bad, Babyface.
See, all of them, they killed it. Their music. relevant.
Now that third guy was giving us BDE. Is it BD or is it BBDE?
The big beard gang. What's the black beard? What is it called?
Y'all know what it is. They was talking about it on Harlem. If we go, that's a perfect segue to Harlem. One of the episodes of Harlem, they was talking about they was going on the search for the BBDE.
Oh, right.
What's
Big black?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. I think it's BBDE. Big Black Energy.
Yeah. I love it. Like Lotto. Shout out to Lotto. Yeah.
Yeah, he was giving that for sure. But anyway, so before we segue into Harlem, are we talking about BBDE? Are we giving that some energy with Hitman Holla?
Oh, baby. I see why he might have him hollering.
Let's see if we can see why he has them hollering.
Okay.
So Baller Alert has
he pretty much was like, look, y'all will be all right.
I haven't seen the video, but I saw some of the
different clips. It's various videos, but it's like a 2-minute clip of him and his lady friend getting their groove on. They was in Jamaica, they was in the car, they was in the bedroom, they doing their thing. Oh, Cinnamon is her name.
So, yes, and so it says apparently these were intimate clips that he shared. So he intentionally shared to his close friends on Instagram. But somebody screen recorded it and leaked them for the world to see. He intentionally, why would you want people to see you have sex?
He said that.
Why?
This is social media age. I mean, that's how Kim Kardashian got famous, from a sex tape. So it's still kind of a buzzword, a buzz thing for people to do, have a sex tape.
Yeah.
She wasn't trying to show it to the world. It just got leaked by the man that she was with.
Mm-hmm. So they say.
So
I don't believe that story, but okay.
He became a trending topic on Thursday, and I guess it sent Black Twitter into a frenzy. Mm-hmm. I'm not on Twitter like that, but if you're looking for some entertainment and you're looking for something to just put you in a better mood so that you could laugh or whatever, or see the videos, because I'm sure they're on there, go to Twitter and check them out. Mm-hmm. Some of the reaction says, OD Gorgeous says, watching that Hitman Holla video got me like, I ain't never had that happen to me. I'm trying to see what that be like. Okay. Okay. Here's one. Let me show the reaction. Hold on, y'all.
I ain't mad at it. And he said he don't care. He was like, he hasn't disrespected her. They consented to it. So hey, they good with it.
That's the thing. Right. And she likes.
Okay. So here we go. This is one of the reactions. Let's see.
Mine was similar, like, oh, okay.
My nosy ass looked for the Hitman Holla videos, and I'm shook. I didn't know y'all showed out like that for close friends. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you even send that to your close friends?
Shout out to Jesus and Mero.
So here's his
he had this posted in his IG stories too.
He said, will never disrespect my girl and post something she didn't agree to or didn't like. What sense does that make? But joke's on me. Okay, cool. I'll be fine. N-words caught me slipping once. Okay, so what? I'm only clear up one thing. Cinnamon and my close friends, she knew every female I had there, 30 of them. She green lit. He said green light. He meant green lit. Anything she green lights anything I post. Like, let's not act dumb. Somebody screen recorded my close friends November 5th, our anniversary. That's when I posted them videos. Not tripping. I knew the risk. People wasn't solid. It's all good. Okay, well.
And look, at least he know that. At least he know that. Like, I wasn't trying to, but
well, you need to know that going in.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know that one of your friends, you knew one of your friends was gonna link you. So there you go.
All right. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Let me go ahead and get fined on y'all right quick. 2022.
I ain't mad at it. Okay.
Go ahead and get fined.
It's level up in 2022. All level up. Big house, new cars, more money.
Yeah, come on with it.
You doing?
Yeah.
Claim it, Jesus. Claim it. That's right.
Absolutely. So anyway, so shout out to Hitman, shout out to Nick Cannon. For the same reason. Shout out to BBDE. And and now let's talk about Harlem. So where's my what is this? My buzzer. Okay, so before we get into Hot to Watch, we do want to review Harlem. So Harlem has been out for several weeks now, and it's the talk of the town, right? So everybody is talking about Harlem and the things and the lines and all of the stuff that go along with shows, right? So it's definitely a conversation piece. And I'm going to give my review before I start with some of my favorite scenes. I definitely give it 5 grapes, right? And we were talking about it backstage, just in terms of what the relationships go through. Like we were talking backstage about, I think Rocky, you had mentioned that Camille shouldn't have quit her job. You didn't necessarily agree with that. And I'm like, well, how much do professors make? And we like, well, it got to be a lot because she at Columbia. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine.
I mean, maybe I'm ignorant to it. I don't know. I would think, but she's not like a tenured professor, so I could see that maybe she doesn't make that much. But I mean, I thought it was a bit impulsive. But she's young. She don't have any kids, so we'll see how it goes.
And and my point is that it sparks a conversation, right? So a lot of the episodes spark different conversations for different reasons. Just like the episode with the BBD, they was out on the hunt for some BBDE. And if y'all haven't seen it by now, y'all should. But it was really a twist to that episode at the end. I was shaking my head and holding up, clutching my pearls, like, oh my gosh, like this how y'all gonna end this?
Her friend.
Yes. I was like, that's how y'all gonna end this? And they was like all in.
She was like, I'm glad I know now.
All in.
But is that a thing? Is that really a thing?
I don't see why not. I mean, especially someone like Angie, she seems like she's a free spirit. She seems like she's on the sexuality spectrum. I wouldn't, I mean.
So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, in this particular episode, Angie is on the hunt for some BBDE. If y'all don't know what BBD is by now, y'all should. Anyway, so she goes with her gay friend who's assumed to be gay, her gay guy friend on the hunt for some BBDE. At the end of the episode, so they run into a couple potentials, but they didn't find any. They weren't successful. But at the end of the episode, he ends up being attracted to her and said that he was really turned on by her, and they ended up making out. And he said that, and help me get this right, he said that he's not gay, he's bi, and he likes men and women. And Angie said, oh, well, you should have told me. She said something similar to that. You should have told me because it's different now. And they ended up making out.
Yeah, and they was kicking it for a couple episodes. They became their own cuffing buddies.
Is that? We can't hear you, Latrice.
I think some women are okay with men who are bisexual, though. There are women out here, for example, Sir Brock and Amber off Love and Hip Hop, and they currently on Marriage Boot Camp, which the season finale was this last Thursday. He's bisexual. And I mean, it's a lot of women, they are okay with that. That they, as long as they know about it, they're okay with it because they bisexual too, some of them. And those who aren't, they're fine with it because they feel like as long as he's with me when he's with me and not with men while he's with me. So I guess a lot of people have an understanding. I mean, people like are grown as hell with the sex conversations these days. Like people be real with it. Like, look, this is what it is. Okay, you gonna deal with it or not?
I like the fact that they were open with it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can hide it, and that's when diseases and all that stuff come around. But I like the fact that they were open with it, and they off each other's energy. So I liked it.
Yeah, I just didn't know it was a thing. Like some of the themes, THEMES of the show really surprised and shocked the hell out of me. Going back to one of the first episodes, the first couple of episodes, when Dr. Camille was about to have sex with her student.
Oh.
Where he was like
it's like, I'm ready. And she was like,
and he was perched up there like a newborn baby, wasn't he?
What? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I don't, girl, yeah.
Look, this is this new generation, y'all. It's a new generation.
I couldn't do that. If you came in my house already ready, I turned off again. Let's go.
Yeah. Now, me, just like when on that episode of Insecure a few seasons back, when that happened with, I think, Molly, she found, or was it Issa? One of them found out that a guy they were dating, he said he had a sexual encounter with a man in college, and they were tripping on that. So, I mean, it's not uncommon. Some women is with it, others are not. And the booty hole play is a thing. A lot of heterosexual men like they booty holes to be played with, and they are heterosexual. They like their salad to be tossed.
Well, we know Trick do. Is it Trick or Trick Daddy? Let me get it right. Which one is
Trick Daddy?
Say Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy.
I don't think Trick from Detroit. I think Trick Daddy.
Yeah, Trick do.
Don't say from that category, girl.
I don't know. I just know some men like it. Not my man, but some men like it. I've heard sex therapists talk about heterosexual men who like booty play, and they are heterosexual.
Perry showed a good example in his show, The Sisters, where one girl, Sabrina's dating, I forgot his name, and he'd like her to strap on because he like it in the butt. Some guys like it, they just freaky. It could be a freaky thing, it could be a fantasy thing, or they just like both.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Now, I'm a reserve comment on whether I feel, does that mean you're homosexual or gay? Because sexuality is a spectrum. It is. And people we're very closed into our beliefs. So
yeah.
I just glad my man don't like booty play.
I just didn't know it was a thing. And so I was completely shocked. And then it's the last thing that we can talk about, and then before we move to how to watch. But with with Quinn. So at the end of the episode, y'all saw Quinn switch too. I was like, this is very well written because everybody went through their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Even Jerry Johnson's character, she went through her own. She was trying to break up with her little girlfriend, and the girlfriend did a harm on her. That shit was so damn funny to me.
But I thought that was cool. I thought that was warranted because Ty, you want some BS, kind of. You like you want your cake and your ice cream.
Yeah, but most people do.
Yeah, but I think she was like, "Fuck you." Like I could understand that. Like you kind of stringing me along, and then Quinn, I think she's bi-curious right now. Probably, yeah. I think she's curious, and that happens a lot with women. You find when they not having luck with men, they like, look, I might as well just turn to a woman for a minute and see what that's like.
Yep, just tap it. I mean, shoot, at a certain age, you be like, I'm just going to experiment. I'm just going to see what it's like. Me, I'm not going to experiment. I like the
you strictly.
Okay. I find women attractive. I think we are so fine. I find women, we are gorgeous, but I don't think I could ever really.
I can't. And believe it or not, though, it's some women that I used to be attracted to. I'm like, dang, she's beautiful. But I would never react on it.
Yeah, I mean, I find them attractive because y'all know I'm just that type of person. Like, I will compliment you. I think people, I'm a smell. I have a smell fetish. So if you smelling good, I'm gonna feel on you a little bit. But when it comes down to it, it ain't really gonna go down.
Yeah.
I'm a flirtatious person. Period. I'm gonna flirt and then I'm gonna keep it. It ain't gonna be serious. It ain't.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna be able to take you serious because you ain't got. I need that man.
Okay, y'all. Round table. Harlem. 5 grapes.
5. They can get 6. They talk about some good topics.
They talked about.
Yeah, they do, and it's funny. It's hilarious. It does have the same formula of like Run the World and Sisters and stuff, but I'm glad we have a variety out here. But Harlem is definitely more cutting edge. I would say funny.
Totally different from what is the
Sisters?
No, the
Run the World.
World.
Yeah, Around the World. They totally different. When I see it now, it's totally different. It's totally different. It's not even nothing the same. They all different. They focus on like, you know, their careers even more, you know, they dating life too. But they, even though they on in Harlem, they focus on more fun. They inner, you know, mind cells and all that. I like them. I like Harlem.
Yeah.
Love it.
I like it. And I like that I like the end though. So, sorry, not sorry, Mira. You was just feeling time, really.
She knew that. That's why she quit her job. So
we knew Ian wasn't about to be with. Okay, wait.
Did you see the end?
Y'all need to watch it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to spoil it for people who haven't watched it.
Okay.
If you was okay, I can't spoil it. Never mind.
That's just
you know what's unrealistic for me when people see they boo with somebody and then they walk away or they like stand there and shock. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, we about to bust this up.
Right.
I said I'm not gonna say nothing either. I'm gonna sit there and just record it. I'm gonna sit there and then I'm gonna bring it out on a good time.
I might have to bust in. Ain't no way Ben gonna be kissing another woman and I'm like, and run away. Oh no, hell no. Boom.
What you doing? You kicking in the door? You gonna kick in the door?
Somebody getting punched in the throat. Both of them getting punched in the throat. I believe in going after the man and the woman. Both of y'all about to get it.
Okay, yeah, it's going down. It's going down. Because you know why? They was getting married the next day. Wasn't they gonna get married the next day?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go down.
We don't want to reveal too much. Okay, y'all.
Yeah, so anyway, okay, y'all. 5 grapes all around. Latrice gave it 6. Y'all go watch it, binge watch. It's the perfect series to binge watch over this holiday series. I'm sorry, over this holiday season. If you aren't working, sit down, have some eggnog, which I'm about to go have in a second, and really just enjoy the series. It really is good. You can sit and watch it in one setting, back to back to back. I don't know what happened with Rocky. She just fell off, but hopefully she comes back. But there we go. Boom, boom, boom. So let's get into Hot to Watch, y'all.
Let's get into it.
A couple of videos. Let's see. So last week we brought you guys the Nick Cannon on 125th Street. And Karen Clark Sheard is in that. I believe Kiara Sheard, Lunel. It had a real good all-star cast. So let's go ahead and take a look at that right quick. And here we go. It's on VH1 too. I think it comes out on Christmas Day, December 20th. Okay, so it comes out tomorrow.
'Tis the season 4.
My baby's back home.
A VH1 original movie.
I'm Basie. What's your name?
Basie.
He's mine.
Damn sure ain't mine, I tell you that.
Directed by and starring Nick Cannon.
I got Jingle Bell sounding like Jingle Hell.
With Chrisette Michele, Tiana Taylor, and Lil Kim.
You're gonna love it.
Miracles Across 125th Street premieres Monday, December 20th at 9. All part of VH1's Naughty or Nice.
I can't wait. I like Nick.
I like Nick too. Anyway, so Rocky, you back. Cool. So yeah, so the 125th Street was cool. Miracles on 125th Street with Nick Cannon, all-star cast. Lil Kim is in there. Lunel, of course, is in there. Karen Clark Sheard, Kiki Sheard, Tiana Taylor, a whole bunch of star-studded people. It looks funny too. So it comes out tomorrow, Monday, on VH1. Y'all be sure to check that out. And let's see, who's the next one? Hot to Watch. Napa, Kings of Napa. Is that it?
Oh, so Napa Valley?
Yep, the Kings of Napa.
Some wine.
And they black. So it puts me in the mindset of Fox's series on Oak Plus.
Oh, Our Kind of People. By the way, that is outstanding, y'all. Our Kind of People.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It started out a little cheesy, but it's gotten better. It's have y'all been watching it?
Absolutely.
Some parts I fall asleep on, but it's really good. Like
I'll fall asleep.
I fall asleep on some parts, but I'm like, oh my God, here we go again, talk about the same stuff. But I mean, it's good. It's good.
Look, this is why I don't go to the movies. This is why I like to watch movies at home, because I can pause it, go get my drink, go to the bathroom, come back, take a nap, go get in the shower, come back. See, at the movies, and that's me too, Latrice. I be falling asleep at the movies. Like, so sometimes I be the same way. I be having to, it take me a couple times to watch it.
Watch it. Just like the How to Gucci. It took me it's too long.
It
How
takes
to Gucci.
Too long talk about the same over and over again about the wife and all. So it was boring. We were always looking at our clocks.
Oh Lord.
It was boring.
Okay, so let's look at this one and then we'll tackle House of Gucci in a second. So this is coming out in January, new scripted series on the OWN network called The Kings of Napa. We may get a chance to talk to the cast as well. So here we go. January 11th. Absolutely. You're on mute, Rocky.
I'm saying I love all the stories out here about wealthy Black people. I love it. Show that we are wealthy as well, and we're not just to help.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
So January 11th, it premieres. I'll try to get some of them on TheWineUp. We'll definitely talk to them and see what's going on with this new series. And then Latrice, you had another point. You said you were talking about the House of Gucci. We don't have to run the trailer. But House of Gucci, what were you saying about that?
It was a boring movie, 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 38 minutes. And the movie was more so just talking about, the father and how they, became about the Gucci family. And Gucci, one of the sons get married. I can't remember his name. Mauricio. Gucci was married and his wife was a stalker. She had plans. And that was the whole movie of her plotting how to kill him, or how to get him, or how to keep him. And it was just boring after that.
Did he get killed?
He gets killed at the end.
He killed him?
It's almost like a Versace movie. You know how the Versace was?
Yeah.
It's the same type of thing. Like you got that, it was like trying to figure you out, like narcissists. They're trying to figure you out. And then at the end, because you're not with them. That's what the movie was.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to check that out too. So y'all, this is our time. This has been our time. Thank y'all so much for stopping by, rolling out TheWineUp. We will see you guys next week. Happy and Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everyone. We love y'all. We'll come back next week to see what y'all did for Christmas. Peace.